Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister, friend, and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind that we're reading collective energies, you always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule. So, a Comet Pizza. So schedule a private consultation with me. Is that where we're going today? Oh, I'm Jesus. Boom. Boom, my lovies. Protect the children, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do, my lovies, because you have no clue what spirit could do. I want to thank all of you. I want to thank the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, for your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your super chats, your contributions to this work. It truly means something about your stupid chats. It's about chastity, something about chastity. It's about a lot of chats. You don't like your chats, your stupid chats. I don't know. It's like, what's up? What's up? It's about what you want a cover that you don't like. It's about an undercover. It's about a lot of WhatsApp groups. You could have to use WhatsApp for something and you don't like the stupid chats. Anyways. Okay, boom. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to everybody. If you need a private read, again, you look in the description box or in the pinned comment. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel. If it wasn't for almost 17,000 of you, I would not be here. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for allowing me to channel for you. As I always say, there are so many beautiful channelers and gifted people of all sorts on this platform. And the fact that you come here and allow me to channel for you and to be a channel and a reflection for you to just clarify certain things that are going on around you and that you're picking up on. I give thanks for that. Again, there are so many beautiful channelers on this platform, on this planet, that I invite you to go explore. And the fact that you come here because you don't have to, I give thanks to all of you, my lovies. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for God Almighty, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank all of your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and again, God Almighty, the source, where Anakin. And again, it's about mannequin en français. If somebody speaks French, a French model, or somebody has gone to France to model. I give thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from. Wendy, and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe and Lakesh Alakin. I'm seeing Wendy Williams, but you take that how that resonates. You know how she had like a whole shutdown of her system? It's about thanks to her sister and her mister. It's about a mystery man. It's about Scooby-Doo and the van. It's about the Vanderbilts. It's about, check out those delts. I don't know. So you're working out, my lovies? You're gonna work out, my lovies? Look at you. Look at you, spicy. I'm getting so I have to build my muscle back up, but can't. Like, you're not feeling it. You don't want to flex right now. No flexing at this particular time. I'm gonna put up a workout video today. We're gonna do arms today. You got happiness in the field, 9 of Cups. So you have happiness, 9 of Hearts energy, 9 of Cups energy. Oh, bon. And you're going to work. For some of you, happiness, wish fulfillment, and a lot of work. In the Urban Tarot, it's about somebody who has bone marrow disease. It's about get on your knees. Okay, somebody could have had a dream that they're about to be arrested. Because they are. Okay. You could be hearing that someone had a dream that they're going to be arrested, or they got some type of premonition, like they got the download that, okay, this is gonna happen, and they're right. They're absolutely right. 10 of Wands energy in the Urban Tarot. This is prison. So you could be communicating with this energy of prison has been quite present for some of you. You could be learning that someone is in prison and they are depressed, or someone is going into prison. It's about somebody who is obsessed and jealous of you. Is about Los Angeles. So we have people in prison, and then we have 9 of Cups. We have wish fulfillment, wishful thinking. For some of you, you could be working really hard. The 10 of Wands energy is also putting a lot of work into something. You could be working to the point of exhaustion for some of you, but you really need to get this done. For some of you, you're working towards your dreams. You're working towards your ambitions. You are putting in a lot of work into something. You could be working double time. A lot of work is being put in. And for some of you, someone's stressed out in prison. Someone who is suffering from prison. Something about a control freak in prison that can't control anything at all. They didn't even control themselves enough not to go to prison. It's like, what the fuck? You're gonna try to control other people while you're in prison? A Camry could be significant for you. The name Nathaniel is coming in. It's about Nathaniel Green. It's about she's so mean or he's so mean. Someone thinks that you're mean because you're telling them the truth. Like, okay. I'll be mean. That's all right. I can sleep at night. The Star. 5 Pentacles in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. Okay. Recklessness. We have Aquarius and Aries. We have Aquarius and Aries. For some reason, I feel like I pronounced that funny. Somebody has an issue pronouncing Aquarius. We have Aquarius. So since Aquarius season, something about somebody who started a fight for no reason, and something about Susan, and something about treason. We have, since Aquarius season, someone has gotten out of something when it comes to an Emperor in the reverse. Okay. Since Aquarius season, someone has gotten out of a situation with an Emperor in the reverse. So somebody's gotten out of something that has to do with like a toxic father figure. This hair, it's like Jesus. Gemini, we have recklessness here. We have recklessness here. We have, it's really heavy as well. It is. I don't care about this energy. I don't care about this energy that's showing up. For some of you, there's an energy showing up, something about a Sicilian who's very resilient or something. I kind of like that there. It's so cute. It's like, anyways, I don't care about this. This is how much energy I'm giving it. I don't care about this. Like, I don't care to Otto. It's about the Ottoman Empire. It's about a hit for hire. I don't care about this energy. I don't know why it's showing up. This is what it feels like. It's like if this energy says hi, it's like, hi, okay, what would you like? Okay, nothing. You're a bullshitter. Okay, bye. Someone thinks they're more important than they are. A douchebag. So it's so interesting. Something about somebody who wants to argue with you. Like, they want to insult you. They want to say something to trigger you. And you really, truly don't care about this energy. Like, you don't care about this energy. I'm trying to figure out why they're showing up. Like, who is this? Why? What do you want? Hi and bye. Like, no hard feelings. It's just I don't care. I don't. Here we go with this. Here we go with the witness. A witness statement. Maybe you have to take somebody to court. Maybe somebody did something illegal. If you have to take them to court, you take them to court. It's like, I don't feel like you care too much about this energy. I think somebody wants to be more important than they are in a story that they're not that important in. Douchebag. I was looking up the definition of douchebag. I know what a douchebag is, but I wanted to look up the definition. All right, a douchebag is a derogatory slang term primarily used in American English since the 1960s to prescribe. Somebody who abuses prescribed drugs. To describe an obnoxious, arrogant, contemptible, or stupid person, oftentimes a man. It refers to someone with an inflated ego and low self-awareness. The term is considered inappropriate or offensive in most settings. It's acceptable here. Definition and usage. It is a pejorative term used for someone who is disliked, annoying, or offensive. The origin, the term originated in the 19th century, referring to a medical or hygiene device, a douchebag, it's literally a douchebag, and a bag for holding douching solutions. Its slang insulting usage was popularized later, specifically noted by 1967. Alternative terms similar to a jerk or an idiot. Brand name douchebags, now often rebranded as DBs, is a brand of travel bags which changed its name to avoid negative connotations in English-speaking markets. Connotation, the term is commonly used to describe someone who is self-absorbed and disrespectful. So you have an energy of a douchebag in your field who is self-absorbed, absorbed, not absorbed. Someone says absorbed. Self-absorbed and disrespectful. They say they're telling you, or somebody wants to tell you, that they're actually selfless. Where is okay. Somebody wants to tell you that they're selfless. I don't know why this energy is showing up. This energy came in the community board for some of you. Something about somebody who is very bored. Someone's going to show up to you because they have no respect. They're arrogant. They're a douchebag. Look up the definition and meditate upon that. And then this energy is going to appear itself. And you're going to know exactly what to do with this energy because they are a douchebag. So somebody wants to show up like, hey, what's up? Like nothing happened. Like I have authority to show up when I want, where I want, to whom I want, because that's how important I am. Emperor in the reverse. This energy showing up with nothing at all. Like nothing at all. Nothing. They don't have anything serious to say. They could show up even with a lie. Like someone may write to you from a fake account, pretending that you're going to work together, or that there's somebody that you don't know, or this person's a fucking psycho. And they have nothing to, they don't value themselves, but they're also like the most important person in the room. I don't know what this person wants. Like, I just want to show up. I feel like you're dealing with a spoiled child. This person could have been very spoiled as a child. Spare the rod and spoil the child type of energy. They're the women in the family. This person could do no wrong in their family. Boom. 916. We got Virgo. We have Aries and Scorpio. This is someone who was doing black magic on you. It's backfired on them. They're trying to heal from that. Or you've healed from someone's black magic, from their manipulations, from their lies, from their mind fuckery, from their narcissism. You could use the word narcissist. I never use that word, but for some of you, you do. You've healed from someone that wanted to keep you waiting. This is somebody who has a succubus, incubus demon on them. They left you for their sexual escapades. Something about fucking someone in an Escalade. They don't want you to talk to the wall anymore. So they feel like you have touched their soul in some way. You said something that resonated the last time you spoke with this person. An explorer, afford could be significant for you. Something about the affordable act. Okay. This is a lot. Let's do it. Swingers or group sex in the reverse. We have someone who is spreading STDs intentionally that they caught from a sex demon. So they definitely have a sex demon, sexually transmitted demons, sexually transmitted diseases. They went to a hospital and they found out, look at the medical room here. They went to a hospital. You were telling somebody, you could have told someone like, hey, I think you got an STD. You should check yourself. It's about Osiris. you should check yourself. I think you have a STD. They thought it was a fucking game. They do have an STD. Somebody could have thought they were spiritually enlightened, and you were telling them like, no, you are a hoe and you need to go get checked because you have an STD. And they're like, no, God's gonna cure me. Like, no, I don't have no STD because I'm the Almighty. I'm the Almighty, and I could be a fucking hoe and not have any fucking self-control, no self-respect, and I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And I'm gonna pretend like God said that it's okay because I can spread STDs all I want because I am God Almighty, the source. Fucking retard. They fell into the trap having unprotected sex with an emperor in the reverse. For some of you, somebody could have been on the low having unprotected sex with men that do risky things on the low because they are God Almighty. Most important people in the room, and you know whatnot. The most intelligent too. Can't forget that part. Emperor in the reverse. Somebody could have been having sex with people that do some illicit drugs. Okay, so a bunch of thugs. Somebody could have been doing unprotected sex. I don't know. For some of you, if somebody went to prison, I have to tell you what I have to tell you. And they were there for a while. I wouldn't trust this energy. Baseball. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what's popping out from here. I don't know. For some of you, my lovies, I don't know. Baseball, two dicks coming together. Baseball, fighting each other. I don't know. For some of you, somebody is on the low, or there's an energy of somebody on the low. Like same sex, and I'm seeing two men, but you know, take this how it resonates. We have for some of you, if it's not two men, somebody was having sex with, like, it's usually like, it is what it is. We live in a society. It is what it is. Some people, like, if you go around telling people like you're having sex with a fucking prostitute, a lot of people are not going to respect you. It's the reality. Are a lot of people going to do that on the low? Maybe, you know, especially depending on where you live. I know a lot of people in San Diego. I've met people that told me in San Diego, I lost my virginity to a prostitute. I'm like, well, that's interesting. That's intense. Most people are not going to respect you. It's like, I can respect you as a human being. Like, I'm not going to, you know, it is what it is. You know, I've met all types of people on this planet, but is that somebody that it's like your hubby material? Probably not. So, about a serial killer? Probably not. You're probably not hubby material. You lost your fucking virginity to a prostitute and you keep buying prostitutes. Somebody started having sex, unprotected sex with people. Like, if it's not a gay man, strong gay man for some of you on the low, some about Anka, some about your uncle, some about Bianca. If they didn't start having sex with a fucking prostitute on the low, they could have started having sex with toxic colleagues on the low. And for some of you, somebody started having sex with prostitutes on the low and not using condoms. We got a karmic that's faking paternity or faking pregnant. This person tried to fuck up your self-esteem. Gossip, everybody knows that they were body shaming you and trying to make you feel insecure about the way you look. I told you this energy was present yesterday. And for those of you who speak Spanish, check out the Spanish read. This energy was present yesterday. A karmic prostitute that they were fucking with, or a karmic man for some of you. Especially as a woman, you're dealing with a man who's on the low. Not everybody. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This isn't for everybody present. But for some of you, something about somebody who's very depressed, obsessed and jealous. Something about Los Angeles. Somebody was fucking around with another man who was trying to bully a woman. And what are they showing up for? I don't know. Denying paternity. Somebody's trying to heal their sex addiction. They have a succubus, incubus spirit on them. They're spreading STDs intentionally. And everybody knows, everybody's gossiping about this, that they are toxic and they left you for a toxic person that's trying to body shame you and trying to make you feel uncomfortable about who you are, but you're very comfortable in your own skin. They left you for a psychopath or a group of them. And what do they want? This is what it feels like. It's like, what do you want? They want to entertain their options. Their defamation suit. Defamation suit. Somebody could have said that you were spreading an STD without knowing you have an STD. It was a lie. This is reminding me, okay, so for example, again, I share everything for a reason because this is a reflection of the energy that's present, and it's to put it into context for you so you could get a picture of how this may be expressing itself in your life. Again, I haven't had sex in 5 years. The last time I had sex, I went to go get checked right away. I was like, you have to go get checked right away. You were dealing with this man. God had told you. You got all the types of intuition. This man was living like a fucking prostitute. It was a fucking roommate, and I made a mistake. I thought that something serious could come from it. And he told me, he's like, this is just business. This is just business. And I should have known. I went to go get checked. Nothing. Thank goodness. Checked out. Clear. And then I promised my God my 5 years. I was like, God, 5 years. At least 5 years. Of me not being sexually involved with anyone. It's part of my initiation to be a worthy high priestess. I told God 5 years. Somebody lied and said that you were spreading STDs as well. This person was spreading STDs intentionally, and they lied and said that you were spreading STDs. You could have not seen this person in a while for some of you. It's about Lyle, something about Jones. 249. And for some of you, I don't know, someone's coming in that you never had sex with. Exes who are stalking you with dirty dicks. Who are arrogant and fucking delusional as fuck. And intrusive as fuck. Abusive as fuck. And if you have evidence against this person that has been violating your privacy, for some of you that hacked a device, you should press fucking charges. Something about a Dodge Charger. This person needs drugs to function. I told you, especially prescribed drugs. Somebody abuses prescribed drugs. They try to fuck up your self-esteem by saying that you are a drug addict and making fun of your body. But for some of you, this person lied and said that you are on some type of, you have some type of an addiction. For others of you, a karmic was trying to make fun of you. A karmic with a dirty dick who's also stalking you. Somebody could have been making fun of your weight. Something about that. You take Ozempic. I'm seeing how this person looks very skinny. This person looks really skinny. That you lost some weight. I don't know. You see that you could see like her bones in her neck. You could have lost a lot of weight, and somebody was saying like you were abusing Ozempic. That's what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Someone was making fun of your hands. Someone was making fun of Fani. Someone was making fun of your hair, of your curls. If you dyed your hair blonde, you see how she has like something about your hair. I don't know. These people are very fucking immature and irrelevant. Why do you care? I don't know. I don't think you do. But for some reason, this energy wants to show up to you. That's the problem. So they're like, we have to solve this. It's about solvents. I don't know. Blonde and black curly hair could be significant for you. Sometimes making fun of like your dry hair, or again, none of this is very funny, but these people were trying to make this seem like it's funny because they're envious of you, and someone's on the low with a gay man who hates you because they can't be you. Just a messenger. Someone was making fun of like that you're bald. Like if you're bald and you're a man, someone was making fun of your bald head. Someone is making fun of like how you used to give. Okay, as a man, I'm seeing a bald man or someone that's balding, and like that you used to lick their pussy, but like making fun of the way you I don't know, for some of you, it's about yaya. Someone's definitely like in a same-sex connection making fun of you. So like if they're with a woman and they're in a same-sex connection, it's about a conundrum. They are making fun of like the way you used to lick their pussy. I'm just a messenger. I'm seeing like somebody used to always get their nails done. I'm always getting my nails done. Okay, somebody always had their nails done. And like I'm seeing like them putting their hands on a bald man's head. And like he would try to give me head. I don't know. Somebody was using you. They were making fun of like, for some of you, if you were dealing with, I have to tell you what I have to tell you. Drug dealing, here we go with you, drug dealing. If you were dealing with someone that's like a white person and you're darker skinned, they were making fun of your dark skinned. Like somebody could have even been calling you a nigger behind your back. Like just like that, straight up and down. Like that's their soul. You could have been very sad around this person. They were making fun of like your depression. Green eyes, contacts. They were making fun of the fact that you wore contacts. Something about your cheap. You could have a gold watch, a Rolex. Like, it's not expensive enough. You were dealing with an asshole or a fucking bitch. Like, you were dealing with an asshole of a person. Everything. Like, anything they could make fun of. They were making fun of your man bun. And it's curious to me because, I don't know. They were making fun of your body. Your nipples. Like something about your cheap clothes, like especially if you like to dress up, for some reason, like something has to do with like you don't dress expensive enough. They were saying that you're desperate for their attention, and for some of you, a man bun, because when I put this up, I'm like, oh, some of you have a man bun, my lovies, or you used to have a man bun. They were making fun of your man bun. I wouldn't take this seriously at all. Like, I don't think you should take any of this seriously at all. Like, I really don't. But just so you know, they were making fun of your tattoos. If you have a tattoo, I know a lot of people, especially serious artists, like serious tattoo artists. I know a lot of tattoo artists that they'll let their children do a tattoo because it means a lot to them. And I think it's so sweet. But somebody was making fun of your tattoos, that they look like they were drawn by children. Like someone is a fucking asshole of a person. They were making fun of your beard, that you can't grow a beard as a man. Something about your eyebrows. Oh, I just got confirmation. The sun, you already know. You're happy. I don't feel like you're being triggered by any of this. And if you are, my lovies, you need a spiritual cleanse, because really? Like you're gonna let this get under your skin? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's not killingly. If you have a tree tattoo, somebody was making fun of your tree tattoo. If you have like a all-seeing eye or an evil eye type of thing, somebody was making fun of that. Somebody was saying that you're desperate for money. 202 could be significant for you. The letter T, A, or K. The letter P, I, or E, snow-covered. Somebody was lying and saying you have herpes. Something like you can't even do a burpee. Someone was making all types of shit up. This feels like immature as fuck. Someone, for some of you, especially if you're a woman and you look like this, Somebody was saying that you're a whore. Somebody was saying that you're cheap, that you don't dress like, again, it's like if you have a Rolex, for some of you, there's something about a Rolex, an argument, a stupid argument about a fucking Rolex. Again, bird brain, dumbass energy. So about, you could use the words, the worst. You can use the word dumbass. That could be significant for you. I never use that word. Somebody was saying you're a bum. You don't have the latest Rolex. Your dresses are not expensive enough. You're cheap. I'm seeing how this dress looks like. It's almost like a cut up shirt, that you cut up your shirts, and that someone's fucking superficial as fuck. This energy is stupid, but it's coming up. That you were, somehow you were black tea, you can't grow chest hair, someone was making fun of your body, that you call them every night, and that they never answer you. Your man boobs, for some of you, somebody was making fun of your man boobs. Your arms as a man, someone was saying that you're not strong enough. They do like your beard. Somebody did like your beard, though. If you have a beard, Guillermo or something like that. The problem is that the grass is not greener where they went. And that's the problem. So this is why this person or these people or whoever this is stalking you and is so obsessed with you, even if you don't want them. Even if you don't want them, the name Bianca is very important, or the letters B-I-A-N or C could be significant for you. C-A could be significant for you. Somebody can have some type of an initial like that, like C-A. Something about I just want to play. 3111, 333 could be significant for you. 111 could be significant for you. You could be between the ages of 31 and 42 could be significant for you. 934, something about I want to just tell you how much I'm in love with you. They want to come fight with you. This is a sex demon that doesn't match you and wants to come fight with you. Because they see you doing well. They want to come fight with you. Wherever they are, wherever they went, they only cared about paying their rent and getting some head and being fucking perverted and having a bunch of people to fuck around with and being all types of fucking loosey coochie, loosey pussy, loosey dick, something about Listerine and something about being mean to women. Somebody wanted to go out and be fucking crazy, do evil shit to people. And now they want to come back to you and fight for this. Somehow they want to fight Louis, your boyfriend's name or someone's boyfriend's name could be Louis, L-U-I, or S could be significant for you. Somebody wants to come and fight for you, compete for you. A Chevy could be significant for you. Bon. They want to come fight for you. They want to come fight for you. They want to come fight for you. Who are they fighting? Here we go with the delightful. My lovies. So insightful. Delightful. Here we go with my fucking karmic lovies. You're such a toxic. You're toxic. This person's toxic, my lovies. You can find this funny. It's almost like what am I supposed to do? Press fucking charges, my lovies. Press fucking charges. I would not come near this person. You could see someone like a brother. Like, it's like, I don't like you like that. Or a sister is like, I got children with you. I don't know. For some of you, maybe you have children with this fucking person. It's like, I don't like you like that. I don't like you like that. I don't like you like that. I don't. You're like a brother that I don't really want to see. Somehow nano, swiftly. That I really don't want to see. I don't want to talk. They want to come battle your emperor. That's a problem. They want to come battle your emperor. They want to come fight your emperor. Like, you've met somebody that's your match, and they want to come battle that. Entonces. Então, Brazil, Top applicant. You're a top applicant for human resources. I'm a top applicant apparently for human resources. They want to come battle your divine masculine, divine feminine. You're a top applicant. They want to come battle top applicants. You could be, for example, like, I'm getting how, again, I'm around a lot of men right now, that I'm like, holy cow. And a lot of them are married. A lot of them have wives, partners. And I'm like, what a blessing to see, like, strong men. They be working long hours, all types of, having to deal with all types of challenges, stressors, from mental stressors, physical stressors, out there in the cold, people just really coming together to create something important for humankind, sustainable energy of some kind, at least for now. But it's like, then you're gonna go back to a fucking liar? Or if this isn't like, again, this could be, for example, like, this could be an ex-boss of yours for some of you. Like, can you come back? So before I left AT&T, before I left San Diego, and I had gotten this offer. And they were telling me, we want to get you prepared because we want you to run this store. We're going to move this woman to another store. And then you're going to be the manager here. And I'm like, that's your plan? Because my plan is to leave. That's your plan. Like, this was only a temporary solution. And if it would have been like a lovely temporary solution, I would have considered it. But the way that this shit went and the way that this manager was and just the whole experience, absolutely not. Why would I stay here? I know my worth. Why would I stay here? Happy where I am. I don't need the management title, but if they want to prepare me, my manager the other day, she's like, I know that you had mentioned that you would want to move into a leadership position and we want to get you prepared for that. And I was a little nervous because I'm like, you know what? Things are going so well that, if you do want to put me in a leadership position, I have been in a leadership position before. Most of my roles the last few years, especially, have all been in leadership positions, but I've been looking for the right role. And, if you want to prepare me for that, absolutely. But if not, I'm just happy to serve. However I can do, whatever I can do every day to get better. Not everything is perfect. Like, life, life comes with its dark and its light, but I love it here. I love the light and the dark. Why would you want to go back to something that's unbalanced? Maybe it has to do with work for some of you. You could have left a very toxic work situation. And it's like, but why would I go back to that? Somebody wants you to come back. Like, for some of you, I don't know if somebody wants to, like, offer you something. For some of you, this is work. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about corruption and something about listening to your toxic cousin. I don't know, toxic colleagues that worked with a toxic family dynamic. 941, something about Microsoft Dynamics. Something about petroleum. You could have worked in the petroleum industry. Microsoft Dynamics could be significant for you. I am also seeing the Ankh. So an Ankh could be significant for you. Someone could have an Ankh tattoo or an Ankh. You can have an Ankh. Why would you leave? Like, I don't know. My lovies, are you considering leaving something? I feel like crying a little bit. I know. This is almost like leaving a really healthy work environment, place. Have you convinced yourself that everybody somewhere is two-faced? It's like wanting to be, it's like I want to go back to be near my ex-husband or the children, or like making excuses. Wow. I don't do it. Or this is someone around you, take it how it resonates. It's like trying to run back to something that it wasn't working, my lovies. Like, and it didn't work for a reason. Give it time. Give it time. Two of Wands in the reverse. This is rushed. My lovies, if you're going through a change, right? I want to cry because if you're going through a change, and let's say, like, for example, anyone that has moved, started a new life. Okay, for example, me, right? Like, I went through years of schooling, and I knew when I was leaving Verizon, I'm like, okay, I did it with faith. With open faith, I told God I want to go on this adventure, and I wanted to. And so I did it with faith. I knew I was going to take a huge pay cut. I'm a single woman. There's no one really like supporting me, like, you know, paying my bills and doing crazy shit. You know, I've had people support like from time to time, but for the most part, it's been me, God, and God sending random angels from time to time to support me. But for the most part, it's me working with me. And I knew that leaving Verizon was going to be tough because it's not like I have a family that spoils the women or anything like that. You know, I asked my mother for support at one time, like, can I come stay with you for like a month or so? She told me no. She did it in a very like psychotic way, like she usually used to do. She's like, I'm so sorry, my child, but I cannot. I just can't. And I'm like, why are you acting so dramatic? It was one of the last times I talked to her years ago. I didn't have support to start a new life, to change careers and do stuff like that. But I knew, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take this huge hit, like a huge hit, but I'm going to be able to travel. God's going to make a way. I'm going to be able to do spiritual retreats. I'm going to be able to start a business. I'm going to be able to start a whole new life. Again, I went in from, you know, working as sales management, assistant management, to going into HR. That's what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to do. It was tight. For some of you, you've been here for a while. And in addition to that, somehow I summoned up psychopaths that were stalking me, stealing my mail, doing crazy shit like that. Nonetheless, I was blessed. I was able to do what a lot of people can't do. Walk away from something that it's like, even if it was comfortable, I want to go and try something new. And I don't want to compromise my soul to do it. I still want to be able to relinquish control to God and have self-respect. Not do anything to hurt anybody, to achieve my goals. No, my goals are long-term. When you move into a new area, you're moving into a new place. You don't know anybody. You need to ask for support. Things get tight. You can't be splurging. You can't be buying Rolexes. That's not the priority. You start to have different priorities. What do I really want to do? Why? What is my mission? Okay, my mission is to get my degree so that I can do X, Y, Z. My mission is to open up this YouTube channel. My mission is to have my Spanish channel. My mission is to have my workout channel, start to put content there. And slowly but surely, I'm working on my dream and I'm in my purpose and I'm happy. For some of you, you're going to be a pappy. You move with the flow and you're enjoying the flow. You're in your purpose, enjoying your flow. Sometimes when you move into a new area is expensive. You have to start all over. If you're worried about money, or you're worried about some type of an opportunity where it's like, this is the opportunity of your dreams. However, the money is like tight right now. Everything is going to be all right. You have surprise money coming in. Everything is going to be all right. Don't give up on your dreams. It's going to make me cry a little. Yeah, it is. Sometimes things get tough right when it's like, why? Things get tough right when you have a breakthrough. Because you have to be tested, my lovies. I'm not the one that makes the rules. You have to be tested. I'm not the one who makes the rules. Sincerity. Your sincerity has to be tested. If I give you this opportunity, are you just going to run away from it? How willing I was. Listen, my bachelor's, my master's, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to floor it. I'm going to go to Florida. For some of you going to Florida. I'm going to go for it. My bachelor's, my master's. Again, I didn't have people like, here, sister friend, let me pay for your fucking tuition. Absolutely not. Let me support you in this way and that way. Some of you've stepped up and you've, supported my dreams. For my birthday, you want me to get my little Mercedes van, my lovies? It's so sweet. But for the most part, it was me. It was me and God. God and I. If you're trying to commit fraud, I have to tell you, your wish will not be granted. If you're trying to do it in a fraudulent way, your wish will not be granted. If you are working hard, if you're trying to move forward, and mind you, again, some of you, I don't know how I'm going to feed the children. I have to rob this grocery store. God's going to punish you. God's going to send cops to come get you for trying to feed your children because you don't have money. But God sees you trying to work towards a new dream and people are just closing the door on you. But God's like, don't worry about it. Probably not. But if you're trying to commit fraud out of greed, things are probably not going to go that great for you. If you're just trying to move forward with your life and start a new chapter and do it in an honorable way, you're going to get blessed every day. Being alive is a blessing. Getting to live in your dream is a blessing. Getting to create what you want and work towards that, you've already won. Don't give up on something new. To run back to committing fraud for some of you, there's no blessing in that. That's fast money. Sunny, Italians could be significant for you. That's fast money. You have to be tested. You have to. Everyone gets tested. Everyone. So about what are you going to leave in your will and testament? What are you going to leave in your will and testament? And I'm talking about this very spiritual one. But for some of you, this energy of will and testament has been very present. Your children will be known by their fruits, their actions, what they've inherited spiritually from you. That's your true legacy. You could go back to committing fraud if you want to, but why would you? Somebody with John Claude, why would you? Somebody Claudia, why would you? I don't know. Maybe for some of you, it's not necessarily that the money is not good in a situation, but it's more like it's long hours, hard work. Don't be a jerk, my lovies. Don't be a douchebag. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody wants to walk back. Satisfaction. 8 of Cups in the reverse. God wants you to walk back to doing something legal for some of you or someone around you. Did somebody quit something? God wants somebody to walk back to an Emperor in the upright. is like if your father figure or your husband or ex-husband or a friend or somebody owns a business, they want you to walk back to that. God wants somebody to make a living in a legitimate way. Just a messenger. Something about let's play a game. I don't know. A saw doll. Insane. I don't know. Maybe God's given someone a lot of mercy. Maybe someone's gotten away with murder, so to speak. And God's like, that's enough. That's enough, my child. My lovies, don't worry, doo-be-dee-doo, about a thing. Cause every little thing, someone didn't even give the freaking opportunity a whole chance. It's like you got yourself a job somewhere, things are going well, they're treating you well, but you miss the toxicity of the fast life, of the fraudulent life, of the scammer's life. It's about a scammer's wife. A karmic woman. My lovies, don't worry. Someone's attracted to a good woman at a distance. There are delays. When it comes to happiness, a Leo. Someone's patience is being tested here. I'm just a messenger. Someone's patience is being tested here. There's happiness here. Someone could be away from their family, or I'm also getting like someone's like, well, I want to get married. Like if this is a man, like I want to get married and I don't know if I'm going to find the woman that I want here. And it's like, first and foremost, like you have a whole bunch of healing to do. You're in a better place right now. Give yourself time. Someone's trying to rush a healing process. 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Absolutely. Someone's being really paranoid. Like this is someone who's used to being around felons, criminals, people that would do anything for money, people that it's like grimy people. And now they're around people that it's like, these people are not grimy at all. Not to say that they don't make mistakes because we're human. But for the most part, you're around people that it's like you can trust. You don't have to be worried about leaving your purse out and someone stealing your shit and then making like fun, like it's like a funny thing, a fake brotherhood of criminals. You're around people that it's like, we wake up 7 a.m. We don't wake up at 7 a.m. We're at work by 7 a.m. Or 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or whatever the case may be. We work long hours together. We're all working together. We can trust each other. We take care of each other. If something happens to your family, we'll figure out something. We'll raise funds. We'll get something together going. We want to help each other out. How can we try to get you a little bit more money? We can't promise you, never ending funds because we're not stealing money. So we make money in a worthy way, but that takes time. Like someone's in a very good position and it's like, I want to walk away so I can go do something criminal today because they're used to toxicity. It's like, give it time. A woman is gonna come. It's like somebody's like, I'm not gonna meet a female out here, or I'm not gonna meet someone that likes me or someone I'm attracted to. Like, it's like, no, you don't even know what love is. You were attracted to the fast life, fucking around and lust energy, like lost. Like, give it time. Somebody wants to rush, like, oh, I'm trying to get on Tinder. I'm trying to find someone. I can't find anyone. Because you want to look for a fuck. Give it time. Someone could even get a marriage out of this. Like, if this is what someone really wants. Like God's trying to like really mold someone into the man they're supposed to be, or the woman, it feels like a man, but into the person they're supposed to be. But it's like, you got to give yourself time because you have a lot of years of toxicity under your belt. So now it's time to give yourself time. Stop trying to rush into a relationship or into a situationship. Like, that's not going to work. There it is. 2 of Cups. Give yourself time. This is soulmate. You are where you're supposed to be. Someone's in their north node and they want to run back to their south node. Like, I want to be with my karmic energies and toxicity and suffering. Like, no, you don't. You really don't. Give yourself time. 2 of Cups. A relationship is going to come faster than someone thinks. They can meet someone at work. It's like, but you're not going to be able to come and be a slime ball and a jerk. You're not around karmic people. Somebody left a very, okay, I feel like the beginning, for some of you, the beginning of this reading is like the life that somebody's leaving behind, and the life that is about Invisalign, and the life that they're in now. Like, they're with people that it's like, oh, you know, I have a dentist. You should go see my dentist because I see that you have like this, you know, tooth here and it looks like it's infected or whatever. Like, people that take care of you, not because they want to fucking make fun of you and stupid shit, but because they truly want to come and help you. I see that you have boots that are not, comfortable. I see that you're walking around with a limp. Let me help you. I can refer you to this person, or, I have old, what size are you? You're a size XYZ. Oh, me too. I have this old pair. Can I give it to you? Like, you're around really helpful people, not because they want to one up you or make you feel some type of way, but because they really fucking care. Somehow somebody really likes your charisma. Somehow you belong here. Like, they're not trying to say it to be fucking creepy. I don't know. Somebody like feels like something's creepy. I find it really interesting when people are used to being around really toxic energies, toxic friendships, for example. Like, I've always said this, and for those of you who've been here for a while, you've heard me say this from time to time. I don't understand people that like to hang out with friends that call them bitches, hoes, and all of this other stuff. That never worked for me. When I had people that were really close to me as friends, my darling, my love, babe, that's how I would talk to my friends. Perverted people would try to turn that into something else. Even my mother one day, she's like, one of my best friends in life, Rita. Why do you and Rita talk to each other like that? Why do you kiss each other? Why do you hug each other? Not in the mouth, but we would like kiss each other, hug each other, cuddle with each other. I'm like, because that's my best friend. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, but people may get the wrong impression of me and my best friend. If they get the wrong impression, that's on them. You have people around you that it's like, they like to treat you well. Like, if they were calling you a bitch, like, that would make you feel good. And they're just loving you. Somehow they want your dreams to come true. Somebody was used to, I don't know, I am seeing like somebody like masturbating and coming on a woman. Like, somebody was used to like doing perverted shit, working with perverted people, fucking around, just doing crazy shit all the time. And now they're in like a healthy environment and it's like, I'm with psychopaths. No, my love, you left psychopaths behind. You left the psychopaths. You're in a very healthy environment. It's about an environmentalist. It's about a mentalist. It's about somebody who's very temperamental. High priestess, and you know this. You're around a bunch of high priests and high priestesses. People that are spiritually elevated, graduated. MIT is coming in. It's about Mikey. But they're very down to earth. Like, these are not people, it's like, if I make a mistake, I don't know. For some of you, for example, like, I've noticed that some of you, again, I'm a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. So, for example, I'll give you an example. When I speak Spanish, depending on who I'm around, oh, they don't want me to say this for some reason. Something about treason. Wellington, when I speak Spanish and English, I've noticed this in English as well, but when I speak Spanish, I notice it more. Different countries have different, it's like speaking to a southerner in the United States and then speaking to somebody from New York in the United States. They have different accents. However, so with me, I'm very sensitive as a channeler by nature to accents. Some of you've noticed it, especially if you've been here for a while. So if you stutter, I'll stutter. If you have a lisp, I tend to have a lisp. If you use certain words, I will use those words. For some of you, instead of saying there are, you always say, you don't use plural. So your environment, the energies in your environment shape you. They influence you. And if you're a channeler, for example, I am a channeler, I tend to let the defenses down so that I can channel for you. So I can channel for you clowns. Okay, there's a clown present. You're around a bunch of high priests, high priestesses. The mysteries are at work, literally, for some of you. The mysteries are at work. You are where you're supposed to be. If you are feeling like you're not supposed to be where you are, 01:22, 1 hour and 22 seconds. You are definitely where you are supposed to be. You can look up light codes for some of you. 122 could be significant for you, or 22 or 1. You are where you're supposed to be. You are with your soul tribe, with your soul family. Everything happening around you at this time is for a reason. Even this moment right now is for a reason. Everything you are attracting to you at this time is part of your North Node energy. Do not run back to anything that doesn't make sense to you or for you. 22, because I was getting 1 is the Fool and 22 is the World. Oh shit. You're going to have a little girl. This is the 22nd major arcana. The Fool is 0 and this is 21. Technically, it's 22. Oh my God, my lovies. You are where you're supposed to be. Wow. Holy cow. You have no hidden enemies. Not right now. You did in the past. But you passed. You passed the test. Opportunities are coming in that you manifested. Something's coming in from a distance for some of you. It's about a diddler. Temperance. You are Earth Angel. You are Earth Angel. You are Earth Angel. I don't know. For some of you, Intergalactic Federation. You can have a meeting with the Intergalactic Federation. Take that how that resonates. They came to me in a very creepy way. Boom. Ta-da. Trust the process. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Trust the process. Don't run back to anything that doesn't make sense to you. I'm just a messenger here. Earth Angel, God insists. God insists. Something about incest. For some of you, don't run back to an incestual relationship. Or somebody around you should not. Sagittarius could be significant for you. It's about somebody who feels put on the spot and they lied a lot. Don't run back to anything that does not make sense to you. You've closed out major chapters and you've graduated. You've earned your wings. It's about Red Bull. You've earned your wings. It's about wings and things. You have communication coming in and you have victory, my lovies. Boom. Cancer could be significant for you. July could be significant for you. Julia could be significant for you. Marietta could be significant for you. You are out of a 5 of Pentacles energy that a King of Cups in the reverse tried to put you in. Somebody wants to communicate with you. They want to argue with you. Death in the reverse of a Gemini. Something's not over when it comes to a Gemini, or what is this? It's about Lucas. It's about Logan. Something about, I promised you that I would reach out to you. They don't want to give up. Somebody who was told to watch you, And watch your communications. They can't dominate you. You know someone is a liar. Healing from illusions of a toxic family dynamic. Someone wants to say sorry. There's communication coming in. For some of you, you are in a new chapter, or you're about to be, or you are in a new chapter already. Somebody wants to communicate with you in 3 months for some of you. So as fast as in May, or maybe in March, in July, September, or in November. I would not get involved with this person. Somebody wants to talk to you. This feels like somebody that wants to either tell you or tempt you out of a good thing. This is what it's coming in as. Somebody wants to tempt you out of a good thing. Someone who didn't treat you right in the past. They want to tempt you out of a good thing. 3 of Wands, news is coming in. As you're climbing the ladder, you've escaped some type of fire with a fire starter, drama starter energy, and a bunch of flying monkeys. You have your wish fulfillment and your happiness. Leo season, by Leo season, someone may want to reach out to you, or Scorpio season. A Tahoe could be significant for you. It's about Lake Tahoe. Their wish fulfillment is to come together with you and block this for you. Block this union, block this soulmate. For some of you, don't do anything stupid to sabotage a good thing. I'm just a messenger. Someone sabotaged themselves in the past by letting you go, and now they want to come and ruin your life because you have something good. So that already tells you the nature of their energy. They didn't treat you well when they had you, and they want to come back and ruin something good for you when you have it. Sometimes somebody with a lot of bad habits. I'm also getting, for some of you, you know, like when somebody gets married and their exes can feel it energetically, and all of a sudden out of the woodwork, I've seen some really like shameless people that right before Abigail Abney or something like that, right before getting married, like they'll reach out to their exes. Don't do that, my lovies. It's stupid. Don't do that. Let the energy go. You could do whatever you want to do. I don't recommend it. But do you have like an ex or somebody like that, or someone from your past that they're about to hear that you're about to get married or engaged, and they're all of a sudden, hey, what's up? How's it going? The fuck? How's it going? Something about when you're showing, when you're pregnant? People know better than to play that with me. People know better than to play that with me. 10-10. I have nothing against anyone from my past, but I am not interested. When I was interested, I reached out. If I'm not reaching out, that tells you right there, I am not interested. If I wanted to reach out, I know where to find people. I'm not stupid. If I know how to find people and I know how to reach out, what makes you think that I'm not reaching out because I miss you? That's not how Truth Nuñez operates. For me, if I miss you, you'll know. You know how you'll know? Because I'll reach out. I'll show up somehow. You'll know from me. I will reach out personally. If I'm not reaching out personally, especially as an ex of mine, you ran out of time. Especially as an ex of mine, I ain't reaching out. If I like you, you'll know. You know why? Because I'll reach out. The moment I stop reaching out, you'll know it's expired. Something is expired. Someone is unstable and trying to collapse. Someone's collapsing. I'm seeing like somebody collapsing. Like it's like they're gonna hear something about you. You're gonna get married. You got pregnant. You have a new house. You got another child. For some of you, you've been moved on, and they are going to collapse because they're envious of you, not because they had anything good for you. Because you know why? How did they treat you? How did they treat you when they had you? That's how you know. 8 of Swords in the reverse, you got out of a trap. That's the problem. That's the problem. Now they want to come make some type of declaration. I would say, fuck you and your declaration in a very respectful way. I wouldn't respond. Someone's going to write to you from a fake account. Ignore their stupid ass. Three of Pentacles. You are noble. Somebody wants to come be a third wheel. Somebody thinks they can tempt you. Someone's so fucking cocky, they think they can tempt you into cheating. What the fuck makes them think this? I don't know. Yeah, they think that they can cock block you by saying that you cheated or trying to sleep with you. The Knight of Wands. Be careful, my lovies. You don't have to be fearful. I don't think you have anything to worry about. But somebody's going to come try to tempt you in the summertime while you're in a relationship with someone else. The number 12, the number 24, or 42, the number 21. Someone thinks they're sexy enough to come and tempt you and say, like, they're going to fuck you. And it's like... I'm going to leave my good man or my good woman that it took me years to summon up and to be ready for. I'm going to leave them for a dirty whore who doesn't know what the fuck they want in life. You're not going to fall into this booby trap. Pisces in the reverse, the moon in the reverse. You're not in your head. You're not afraid. No one can project onto you. You're not worried. Three of Swords, because you've healed your heart. And that's why. Because you've healed your heart. And so you have victory. But the summertime is very important for you. 10-13, you're not going to fall into any temptation, any booby trap, any bullshit. You just not. I don't think so. Someone wants to paint you to be a hoe in the eyes of your new significant other. 01, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14. But somebody's like, I know I married an earth angel. I know that the person that I'm with did the work. There could be a lot of trust in your relationship. This is sexy. Good for you, my lovies. You know what? I wanted to get some letters for you. Something about dialysis. I wanted to get some letters for you, and then we'll call it a day. Somebody's like, oh, they're happy. That happy couple's happy over there. Or you're happy in your new life, in your new situation. Let me go send a fucking temptation. The devil. Let me go send a temptation, but you love yourself too much to sabotage yourself. You know what you want in life. Your spirit's husband and spirit's wife. For life, my lovies. No strife. You're around people that treat you well, that love you, that see you for who you are. Santa Barbara. Here we go with your Santa Barbara for some of you. Why would you run back to a bunch of people that disrespect you and don't treat you the way that you're supposed to be treated? Doesn't make sense, does it? Like, in a healthy mind, that doesn't make sense. In a healthy mind, you don't want to be in an environment with your hidden enemies and secret attacks and constant fucking harassment. A healthy mind doesn't want to be near that energy. They will always run away from that energy. Always. They send you a fucking fake message from a fake account because that's all they know how to do. And then you're never going to respond. You're never going to respond. Okay, he's like, hi, can I help you? Oh, it's bullshit? Okay, bye. Keep fucking wasting your fucking life. Somebody has a fucking toxic wife or a toxic husband that's in on stupidity. You ain't got time for that. 01, 12, 12. You're too much of a gym rat for some of you. It's about a gymnast. It's about jealousy. They're fucking jealous of you. Fuck out of here. I don't care. I'm not looking at you. I'm not. Ooh. Oh, let's get into focus, huh? I'm not looking at you. You're driving yourself crazy being jealous over someone that's not fucking paying attention to you. I told you this this bring your own something. BYD, BY. This is your bring your own something. This was present since yesterday. We got BYD. It's about somebody's baby daddy. It's about a caddy. It's about Arcadia. It's about Safari. Some about Jahari, some about Jahira. We got the letter, some about Hyro or Cairo. The letter D, we got DR, the Dominican. We got M, it's about marry me. For those of you who are marrying a Dominican. We got A, M-A, master. M-A has been very present. It's about macabre, something about Marlboro, something about Scarborough, something about Marlboro, something about muds, like the jeans. Maybe we got a maybe. What's this maybe? Maybe a maybe when it comes to O. A. Railroads or double R. We got the letter D. Something about oat milk. It's about chai. The letter U. You're beautiful. The letter U. The letter W. The letter L. The letter H. Aloha. Oahu. Oahu. Is Oahu here? Oahu. Hawaii. Oahu. The letter E. Lu. The letter N. Lent. Lent. For some of you, you're observing Lent. Den. Something about Den. D-E-N. It's about Denver. Someone can be flying through the Denver airport. BR. Something is like, be right back. Someone's going to be right back. Denver, be right back. In due time. We got a luha or I'm seeing like, you know, like, what are they called? Luhas, right? The outdoor, like when like Hawaii is present. You're going to Hawaii. For example, you can have like a for some of you, your crush is at a distance. You could have like a wedding, or like a ceremony in Hawaii, or something about, or like a honeymoon in Hawaii. For some of you, Hawaii is important in a situation. Law, a lawyer is saying maybe there's a lawyer here. Oh, Omaha. We got Omaha and a lawyer. Omaha. Something about those big steaks. What are they? Tomahawks? The name Tom. It's about Tom's mom. Here we go with toxic Tom's mom. There's a toxic Tom's mom. Something about mountain time. Something about bro. So Scarborough. Something about Bend, Oregon, Bend. Here we go with your freaking Bend. Bend is very important. Bend, Oregon. Absolutely. We got Bend, Oregon. Why? Due. Something is due. A boy. It's about boys. Something about Idaho. Moo. It's about muahahaha. Mwah. A kiss. Mwah. A kiss is due. I'm seeing a baby. It's mwah. It's like a baby or a child. It's like, give me a kiss. Mwah. Law. Mwah. Kiss the law. Kiss the lawyer. Kiss the lie. There's a lie. There's a lie and a spy. Bend, Oregon. It's not bend over. I don't know. For some of you, somebody could miss their family. Somebody could be working really far from their family, their child's mother. It is coming in as a man, but take it how it resonates. Or the child's chalice, the child's father. Tennessee, Texas. Someone. There's an end. There is an end. A bro, a brother, a bro. Brody, the name Brody. And Brody. Utah wants to come in, but we don't have a T. Somebody wants to bring in Utah for some reason. Lowen. Blue. The name Blue. A boy. It's a boy. For some of you, it's a boy. Somebody could be traveling like railroad travels, or like it's about Continental. It's about Continental Airlines. Does Continental Airlines still exist? I haven't seen anything about Continental Airlines in a while. Someone's gonna be in awe. Someone's gonna be happy. A dent, but there's no T. Again, like somebody keeps trying to bring up T. Someone keeps trying to bring up the tea. Here we go with this energy of somebody who is reaching. It's about a teacher. It's about a preacher's kid. Like somebody keeps trying to bring up the tea, like gossip, but there's nothing really, like there's no tea. Like somebody keeps trying to, I don't know, stir some drama up. There's no tea. Lewin or Lowen. Someone also keeps trying to bring up Logan, but there's nothing here to talk about. The name Emily is coming in, or M. I don't know. M or Emily, like people have kind of like had it with M or Emily. Like there's somebody's like I, or me. It's like they're seeing Emily as a liar. Like somebody's kind of sick of Emily. Emily's a liar. People are wishing death on Emily or on M. Some type of deal. Delay. There's a delay when it comes to M. And something about, what is this? Someone's bro. And M. Brow. You know, like raised brows, raised eyebrows, like Emily or M and someone's bro. They're raising eyebrows. Like people are really like raising eyebrows, like, huh? Like, really? This is what they did? A web of lies. A web. Something someone did on the internet. Ohio. Something has to do with family. Ohana. Ohio. Japan. Ned. Something about blending something. Blend. There's a delay when it comes to blending. Blending something. Beet juice. I'm seeing red juice. Beet juice. Day. Row. Horus. Horus is not here, but Heru is. Heru is here. Heru. Orion. I don't know. Looking at the stars. Looking at the planetary alignments. Heru. Asar. Aset. The son of Osiris and Isis. The day. Heru is coming through by day. Heru is here to bring some type of clarity. Heru. You can look up ancient Kemet. You could look up what Heru, Aset, and Asar mean. Or for some of you, you're into that. Neb is here. Okay, we got Egyptians here. Neb is here. The waters of Nun are here. Yeah, absolutely. Bled. Something that bled. Someone bled out. The womb. Bleeding out of the womb. Giving birth to a son. Heru. Day. Someone's going to give birth to the light of day. To the energy of Heru. A Ukrainian or Iran could be significant for you. The letters UANRR. Bled, womb, day, and Heru. Rum. A murder? Do we have red rum? Do we have red? We don't have a murder. An abortion? Someone's not going to be able to abort. Someone's trying to do, I don't know. This feels very big. The son of Osiris and Isis cannot be sacrificed. It doesn't work that way. It's energy. It is what it is. These are ancient principles. Somebody's trying to, like, a principle? Someone's trying to sacrifice the son of Osiris and Isis. That's crazy. My lovies, give me something. Give me something. It's right in my face. Someone's trying to hide something right in someone's face. The Egyptian Brotherhood. They understood the assignment. Some about saris, India. Some about sake. Some about sanket. Some about patukit. Someone is trying to sacrifice the son of Osiris and Isis. I also want the spirit of the divine. 1 second. It's about bovine. Someone's trying to sacrifice the son of Osiris and Isis. A toxic brother figure. The story of Set and Heru, and you could check that out. Something about like checking out like of a hotel. This feels like someone's doing spiritual work. Like it feels like some type of like loony toony spiritualist. Somebody, here we go with the fucking retards with their hit lists. HIPAA violation. And something about we're gonna ameliorate this situation. We have to fix something. Something about fixed income. I'm getting like something about low income housing. It's about spousal support, and something about somebody who lives like an escort. Someone's trying to do spiritual work, like ritual work. Like someone's trying to, and it's habitual. Like someone's addicted to doing ritual work. That's not gonna work. Someone who doesn't love themselves. It's in the reverse now. So somebody's trying to like murder or like it's almost like castration or like create some type of issue for someone in their womb. Someone did a redo. They tried to do this again. Redo. They tried to do something again to someone's womb, some type of spiritual work or ritual work so that they could bleed. A Ukrainian is involved. A Ukrainian is important in this situation. Something about a Ukrainian who is in porno. Something about blue. Blue bled. So like something backfired. Somehow somebody who commits a lot of lewd acts. Like someone has a lot of perversion. Lewd. Lewd is coming in. Someone is lewd acts to their womb. Someone's going to try to redo something. Like this is ritual work. Someone's doing ritual work with, it's like, I'm seeing, what are her, Blondie, Bonnie Blue. Someone does a lot of ritual work, like with sex. Rod or Rodney. Yeah, Rodney's here. Someone does a lot of ritual work with sex. Lewd acts to like violate the divine feminine energy. Rodney. With a N-E-Y. All they do is lie. Someone's baby's mother. A BM. Someone can have a BMW. Lewd acts and bleeding. Yahweh is here. Someone could talk about Yahweh a lot. Yahweh is here. BMD. MD, a doctor. It's about drones. A doctor and a drone. A doctor has a drone. It's about a U-Haul. Something about a web. Something about WebMD. Something about Baba. A Baba Lao. But a Baba is low. Like low, NENMND. Nebraska is coming in. Yeah. Someone saying, yeah. Yeah, but the Baba Lao. Like, yeah, but the Baba. Ukraine. URRU. Drea, Andre. Dreading something. They could dread listening to a Baba. Dread. Because now they're low. Something about blood bags of blood, like blood type O. What's the rarest blood type? I forgot. Is it an O positive? What is it? And looking for a murder, but there's not a murder here. Unless we use a double R. A revolver. A nun. Nude. Something about nude. I'm seeing nude or sheer stockings. A doctor, a dream. They had a dream. I told you someone had some type of dream that they were going to go to prison and that they were going to be low. Like, this isn't funny. I don't know why someone would think this is funny, but someone kept getting warnings and now they had a dream. A baby. And they're trying to do something to a baby spiritually. Hugh. Something is done. Nodding. Because something is done. If somebody tries something, what they're trying to do, they're going to unleash a whole fucking war on their whole bloodline. 1034, because we have Karma, the Divine Mother, and the Divine Father. 1034. We have Karma, the Divine Mother, and the Divine Father. This is not a good idea. Some people play with stupid shit. They don't know when to say no. They don't know when to stop. And something about somebody who is a dirty cop and a man who gets cheated on all the time. They cannot stop this union. They cannot stop this union between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. The world will see it. Jesus. Something about somebody who is conceited. They cannot stop this. 9 of Wands in the reverse. They cannot block this. Someone tried all types of ridiculous things, all types of spiritual work. I'm getting the 9 of Wands in the Hoodoo Tarot. When the 9 of Wands, Wendy, the 9 of Wands in the Hoodoo Tarot, the guy has a gun. He also has a Bible. He also has all types of like ritual work around him to protect him. It's like they tried all types of avenues to block something, and God said this cannot be blocked. They can't block the rooster. You see how this rooster is walking? The house is really a rooster. Boastfulness and arrogance. Lighting candles. Doing ritual work. Doing seances in the woods. Sacrifices. A voodoo doll. This person has a voodoo doll in their hand. Nothing is going to work. Planting plants. You cannot block this union. Hawaii is very important. Hawaii is very important. Hawaii is very important. Two people need to come together. It's part of destiny. Look at their hands. It's like when two people touch hands, like 013311, 013311, 3333. Jeez Louise. 5 of Wands. Trying to fight for this union or combat this union. In the reverse, King of Cups is in the upright. A Scorpio could be significant for you. This cannot be blocked. A pearl. Something about someone offering someone a pearl. It's something about it's because you're gonna have my little girl, or I don't know. We got children and divine unions that can't be blocked. Just a messenger. Someone's gonna offer you a pearl. That's your sign. That's so beautiful. Someone's gonna give you a pearl, my lovies. That's so sweet. That's so beautiful. That's your sign. A pearl. Ah, it's the divine, my lovies. What love of a lifetime. A Cancer is trying to confuse this energy. A Cancer is trying to confuse this energy. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. Something about, okay, someone's definitely, a Queen of Wands in the reverse who's full of jealousy, envy, and hatefulness, with a succubus or incubus spirit, who's envious of this relationship. They want to throw this off. Somebody could actually end up suffering an accident because the lovers, the choice, the lovers. I don't know, taming the beast within. This is, for some of you, this is definitely going to express itself outside of yourself, but this is a very internal job. Very beautiful. This is fucking gorgeous. This is gorgeous. It's like your majesty, like somebody sees your divinity. Like, I see your divinity. Do you get it? How beautiful. I freaking love this for you. You're so sexy, my lovies. They see your star. You're a healer and they're a healer too. I don't know. Two healers in a relationship. You can have an Aquarius baby for some of you. Where would that put you? So if you had an Aquarius baby, that would be next Aquarius season. So you could get pregnant or you could get your partner pregnant for some of you in May or June. So cute. We have breaking up or separating from conflictual energies. We are rejecting the devil. The devil cannot have power over you. Capricorn could be significant for you. And taking care and balancing the babies. For some of you, you could have a child that has two children. Okay, twins. Both of them have gifts. Boom. Bombay, coot. And something about Gabon. Africa could be significant for you. Something about an African princess who was obsessed with your energy for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You've met all types of people on this planet. An African princess who was obsessed with your energy for some of you. What the fuck? I've met some people that play with, Africa is kind of different, my lovies. I've met some people in Africa that play with all types of hex work, all types of it. If you want to go get, I don't know, whatever you want, there's all types of hex work. I don't recommend it, but something about somebody who's suffering from dementia now that was attacking you. Arrogance of a Leo, the sun in the reverse. Someone did not follow their divine light when it came to what they could do and what they could not do. Someone lied a lot as well. Seven of Swords in the reverse, the lying, the cheating. Seven of Swords in the reverse, lying, cheating, stealing, exposed, but the lies. Someone lied a lot. I'm getting like somebody could like be a spiritualist, but they've never met somebody like you. And when they came to you, they promised that they could do all types of things to you that Sadie, they cannot do. Seven of Swords in the reverse, somebody lied. And then their ego got in their way because they could have easily said like, let me step away from this. I can't do this ritual work on this person. Apparently they're high ranking and I'm not going to touch this. Like a sensible person would think like that, but a nonsensical person would think I could do whatever I want to do. I am the biggest magician in the planet. And God's like, I'm about to humble you. Ace of Swords. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Ace of Swords, that is the truth. There's a spiritualist that thought that they can come and do whatever they wanted to in your energy field and that God was just going to be like, yeah, yeah, you can do whatever you want to because you're God. And that's the truth. Someone is getting humbled right now. There's a spiritualist losing their mind right now. Someone abusing drugs. Now they're like having a mental breakdown because you've made somebody feel like a clown. It's like, I can't just put this hex work on anyone and kill them. And for some of you, someone's like well known, like someone traveled to Africa for some of you, or they got in contact with someone from Africa. It's about a Nigerian, something about Liberia. Something about the Liberian Peninsula. They went far. They went far. Something about Scar, a toxic brother figure with mental issues. With mental issues, 8 of Swords. A mental trap or a physical trap. Now they're feeling confined. Something about Invisalign. Captivity, tolerance, and unfreedom. Now they're feeling confined. 56 or 65, 01, 39, 56, and 57 was on the clock. Now they're feeling stuck. Now they're feeling in an 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is a mental prison or a physical prison. Somebody could be taking a lot of prescribed drugs. Now they're feeling in danger. Now they're going through a tower. 16, Aries, Scorpio. 01, 40, 17, 18. Danger, caution, and injury. Now they're feeling injured psychologically. Because they were told you not, they were telling you, oh my gosh. And they kept lying. So somebody's like, they saw the danger, they saw the red flags, and they're like, no, I can still do this. Something about an old hag, like maybe someone, again, if you know, from your empathetic soul, I can see where you're coming from, because you're like, well, you know, if you go your whole life, decades of doing ritual work for people, getting paid to ruin people's lives, and then you're just like, this is another day in the office. You're going to pay me X amount of money so I can put something out to steal your soulmate or do something to your soulmate. And this person's like, this is just I do this all the time. I put love spells on people all the time. I switch up destinies all the time in their mind. And God's like, no, I'm about to show you that you're actually about to lose your mind and you're going to cause danger to your mental health. They should have stopped. It's about somebody who listened to a dirty cop. Somebody got coached on how to do this. A cop who also uses ritual work to ruin people's lives. Oh, there it is. Justice in the reverse, a corrupt cop. Or a law enforcement person, a law enforcement agent or an agent of the law, supposedly. Something about someone's toxic in-laws. Justice in the reverse. Someone's a corrupt official. We have equality, neutrality, and logic. 11, an unjust act that caused a natural disaster. Something about Tizak. And you are not in a nightmare. Somebody was trying to cause you a natural disaster. It was unnatural. They were trying to use the elements. Somebody could have been really trying to summon up something with like the weather or get you something about a weather advisory. It's about Pfizer, risk, frustration, and survival. They wanted you to have natural disasters left and right, but they were man-made disaster. Lose your job, lose your stability, lose your relationships, lose support, make you seem like you're something you're not, call you something you're not. For some of you, the favorite attack on an earth angel energy for some reason is calling you an escort, or saying that you love the same sex when you don't, or crazy shit, or that you like someone you don't like, or you had sex with people you never had sex with that you don't even know. All types of slander. So not only ritual work, but then they were told to reinforce the ritual work by lying on you. So you can already tell that this ritual work is very weak. Because if you, something about the meek shall inherit, inshallah, the meek shall inherit the earth. So this ritual work must be really weak, because if you have to not only do the ritual work, but then get people to go out of their way every day to slander someone, stalk someone, cyberbully. Something about to bully. Greece could be significant for you. Suffering, darkness, and persecution. You were supposed to feel persecuted. You were supposed to be in the darkness. You were supposed to be suffering. You were supposed to be in a nightmare. And none of this happened because you know yourself. Know thyself. That's why they say know thyself. You know yourself. So it's like, why would I be persecuted? Why would I be in a nightmare? Why would I feel like I'm in darkness and suffering? If I know who I am, this must be a projection. This is coming from somewhere else. Where is this coming from? That's how you started to know that something was off in your energy field and people were trying to project or do things to you. Aquarius could be significant for you. You are a healer. And they were stressed because you're not depressed, jealous, in a war, in an imaginary war. They were sending flying monkeys to fight with you. And it's like, I don't care about these flying monkeys because it's like, why is everybody acting crazy? Obviously, there's something off. Something about why was everybody calling you lazy? Somebody was trying to get people to slander you that you're lazy, paying people to pretend like they have problems with you. People were accepting money and bribes to pretend like they have problems with you. That's the quality of their soul. And you're like, well, that's not in my control. I'm not trying to play God in anybody's life. I can only be Spirit's wife. That was your energy. You could only be Spirit's husband or Spirit's wife. You're like, I'm going to be loyal to God because I know that something's off. And this is stressing them out. A bunch of liars. They turn to hex work, lying. I'm telling you, for some of you, I'm seeing the 9 of Wands in the Hoodoo Tarot. They turn to religion. They try to use religion against you. They try to use spirituality against you. They try to use government against you. They try to use everything against you. And God said, you are anointed. This is only a test. Say it with your chest. 1048. They curse themselves for cursing you. They curse themselves for cursing you. Something about a courtesy call. Someone was stalking you. They needed to know where you were at so they could do this ritual work near you. They curse themselves because they should have stayed in their lane and not listened to people that are fucking insane. They curse themselves. Cautiousness, sign, and insidious. And I told you they were getting signs that this is not the way to go, that this is unjust, that this is out of whack, that they are hiding attacks that they don't even need to be doing. What did I say? Because you're going to sleep all night. You can sleep all day. Don't sleep all day. But someone was trying to do ritual work to have you sleeping all day. What the fuck? Now they can't sleep. Because of this stupid goal. You're trying to cross someone that's not in your lane. You shouldn't even be near this person. Your energy is way out of whack. Literally, you are going out of your way. Your energy is out of whack. You don't even belong in this area. You are going out of your way. Do you want to see what we can do to you? You are going out of your way every day. This is not your arena. This is not your area. Go talk about your areolas. You love to talk about your fucking nipples. Go talk about that. Go talk about being a fucking fake gym rat while you're really there stalking people to see who you can hook up with because you have the energy of a prostitute. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's your lane. Stay in your lane. Beep. You heard that? Someone doesn't know how to stay in their lane. For some of you, this is somebody that wanted to compete with you. So they tried to do voodoo on you. Beauty spells. They wanted you to feel ugly. Like, are you fucking stupid? Imagination that you were going to end up with no profession. Now this is what they've summoned up. So now they're imagining not having a job. Someone is paranoid. So now this energy has returned to them. Now they're scared about losing their work, losing their imagination if they ever had it. It's about somebody with a lot of bad habits. It's about shagging like rabbits. Like, stay in your lane. You're blessed and not stressed. And you're calm. Someone was trying to freak you out. You're blessed, not stressed, and you're calm. 014835. Because there's no eternal bond here when it comes to all of this bullshit that someone was trying to summon up. It's not yours. If it was yours and you were doing it to yourself, that's different, but you're not. There's no bond here. Your ancestors said no to a child molester who's a hoe. Your origins, your ancestors said, no, touch not my anointed. You're going to keep getting rejected. While they watch you and stalk you, you're going to enjoy your privacy, whether they like it or not. They should go confess. And you are not stressed. You're not stressed. Because it's not merit making to leave you homeless and outcasted. There's no celebration and no blessing that will come from that. I don't know what fucking lunatic thinks there's a thing one and thing two. I don't know what kind of fucking lunatic would think that there's a blessing in this, but there's really not a blessing in this. Now they're stressing. You are not ill. You're not sick. They were trying to make you ill, sick. You're not stopping anything. You're not stopping anything. Somebody wanted you to take yourself out. You're going to keep celebrating, my love. You're going to keep celebrating, my love. They would love people to call you a bitch or an asshole. People that don't love you. Yo, bro. People that call you my brother. You are my brother. You are my sister. They want people to call you a fucking bitch, an asshole, an idiot, a brute. They want people to talk down on you. But that's not the type of people that you hang out with. And if those people are in your life, you escort them out. Bye-bye. See you never. I don't have to put up with you and your clever wording. They were warned this was fucking stupid. We have people from your past. Memory, remembrance, Kamala, commemoration, and a reunion. For some of you, you're going to attend a funeral of a toxic person. They can't steal from you. Because you love yourself. What did I say from the beginning? You love yourself. And you keep loving yourself every day. It's important. Somehow somebody who was in porno and they try to make a fake account on you, fuck out of here. If I was in porno, I would tell you I was in porno. I've never been in porno and I don't want to. I'm not worried about it. Sounds like it's a personal problem that you're trying to project. Why do I have to worry about being in porno when I'm not? Do you feel put on the spot? Why am I involved in your life of porno? Why is my name in your mouth when it comes to fucking porno? Why are you worried about me and making shit up about me when it comes to porno? What the fuck do I have to do with your porno? Nothing. Your stupid imagination. Someone's a piece of shit. You got a piece of shit in your field. That's irrelevant as fuck. That's irrelevant with these stupid goals. Anyways, boom. That's all I've got for you. Now we're done. Are we done? Now we're done. Gabon is very important for you. We're done. Someone who didn't want to listen to you when you wanted to speak. For some of you, this is somebody that at some point you gave them good advice. You try to bless them. Like, you know, let's try something else. I don't know. Maybe you offered someone like a business deal or you tried to partner up with someone. They wanted to go do bullshit and steal. Go about your fucking life. I respected your life. I didn't fall for the devil, but you did. I tried to give you good advice. You didn't want it. Bye-bye. A Capricorn could be significant for you. You accepted this tower, this fucking destruction. And I changed my mind. I'm getting that song by Keisha Cole. I changed my mind. I don't love you. I don't love you no more. You dirty whore. Don't waste my time. And it's okay to be a dirty whore every day over there. I don't love you. I love my children. I love my future, my projects, what I'm working on. You weren't with me shooting in the gym. You chose to go live a fucking life of sin. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You chose to go shoot up and be fucking immature as fuck. That's what you chose. Something like you didn't... Oh, shit. You chose a hoe. Go. Go. It's about meeting up secretly at a hotel. You walked back to a fucking idiot. Go, my love. I'm not trying to judge you or them. It's their energy. It's the truth of the matter. You chose a manipulator who likes to lie a lot and uses all types of spells. It's about spellmen. You brought a tower. It's over. It's over and done. And the heartache should not live on. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. What say you? I say true. What say you? I see you. Oh, I'm telling you, these braids is itchy. I purchased like this little spray, and I'm gonna spray it today. It's Carol's daughter. Beyonce could be significant for you. Houston could be significant for you. It's Carol's daughter, and I want to like spray it because I wanted to get something. I have a spray, but I'm like I wanted to get something like with like more natural oils inside, so I bought that. Somebody who has boils. Somehow boils inside. And someone who's suicidal. Somebody can have ulcers, stomach ulcers, because of their anger and their rage. Somebody needs to get that treated. Anyways, dang, my love, is 2 hours again today. You freaking love me. I freaking love you too. 015447. You were sent from freaking heaven. 999, you child divine. Don't waste my time. I don't love you. I don't love you no more. It's like Popeye. It's like Popeye's not love you. You know when Popeye like eats his spinach and then boom. Anyways, that's how the line of scrimmage. We got football players in the field. Something about body slayers, or okay, for some of you, there's a football player who's a hoe. So a hopeless romantic, they can't help it. There's a football player who is promiscuous, man. Something about like a football league for women. There's this girl I know, so deep in love, do almost anything to make him see she's the one. Hell no. And he doesn't feel a girl like her is so the name Keisha could be significant for you, cause the average girl, he would give him anything that he wants, including herpes. He's so caught up, he won't call her. He's too busy, my love. He's let him be busy. You know how many people I know that are busy as fuck and still make time? Busy as fuck and still make time. He's so caught up. Wait, what is it? You want me to play it for you? Okay. We may not be able to monetize this, but that's okay. YouTube will let you put up most things unless it's like something like really crazy, like a murder on your YouTube will let you put up most things, but they won't let you monetize it. That's the thing. So like when you see people talk about, I find it so funny, Alice, when people lie and they're like, oh, YouTube won't let me put this up. No, what they're really trying to say is like YouTube's not going to let them monetize it. And I'm like, why are you fucking lying? Just say that you want to monetize your content. Like your people are not going to get mad at you for that. Keisha Cole, I don't love you no more. Don't waste my time. I don't love you. He's too busy. Keep being busy over there. Or she's too busy. If they would want to. MacArthur could be significant. Get out. I don't love you. I don't love you no more. I know who you are. Damn, Keisha. Those shorts were short, girl. I don't love you. There's this girl I know, so deep in love, in lust, to do anything to make him see she's the one. He doesn't feel a girl like her, cause the average girl would give him anything that he wants. He's so caught up, he won't call her. He shows no love till she decides, I changed my mind. And I don't love you. I don't love you no more. Don't waste my time. 0112. During Cancer season, or for some of you in December, you are going to hear from someone that was in on planning a dismemberment for some of you. 0158. 52, 53, 54, or 85, 35, 36, or 37 could be significant for you. 59, 95, and listening to Dirty Kevin. You are going to hear from somebody that was in on some type of scheme, that they supposedly want some type of chance with you. And again, you are advised to say no. I changed my mind. I don't love you in 1 year. I don't love you no more. Don't waste my fucking time. Judgment. And for me, I was thinking about this a week ago. Someone was thinking about you a week ago, or you could have been thinking about this person a week ago. 59, 39, 40, someone who lied and said you were a fucking hoe on the low. Fuck you, hold those words. Fuck you and hold those words. No, you're not just gonna come back here. No. Judgment for me is we're making a judgment call. We're having a rebirth. We had a rebirth. We're not getting back together. Very seldomly does this energy actually bring in a reconciliation. Hardly ever does this actually bring in a reconciliation. Some people think this is a reconciliation. It is not. It's a judgment call. We're judging the situation and acting accordingly. You said I was a hoe and you lied about it. You hold on to that fucking energy. Hold that energy and go about your fucking life. 6 of Swords in the reverse. 6 of Swords in the reverse. This cannot be healed. 6 of Wands in the reverse. We have a failure here. Somebody said that they had a notch on their belt. Somebody could have even said that they fucked you already. Hold that energy in your imagination. There will be no fucking apology here. A fake friend for some of you who love bombed you. Wants to walk back. 8 of Cups in the reverse is like, walk back to where? Walk back to your fakeness. We had no real connection. You were a fake friend. And you lied a lot. So about you spied a lot. You were a fucking manipulator. This could have been somebody that was watching you, pretending that they wanted to get to know you, but they were watching you from the beginning. And then they tried to insert themselves into your life with bad intentions. Something about, I want to be your lover. I really want to fuck you. Somebody really wanted to fuck you. That's all it was. Star energy. Someone is crying. An Aquarius could be significant for you. Someone's crying a lot. I'm seeing how this girl looks like she's crying. Blue eyes could be significant for you because you got out of a trap. You're not in your head. You're not waiting on anybody. No, absolutely not. No. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Until very soon, you know what it is. I absolutely love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Oh shit. CHL ho. You want to see these license plates? That's fucking crazy. I don't want to put it on camera, but it ends in ho. That's crazy work. I mean, what can you get off of license plates? It's a public place. I don't know. Anyways, it ends in HO and then it's like, that's crazy. It's a 3. 020223. It's a 3. That's crazy work. The number 3 is very important because that license plates, for some of you, plurals, that license plate, but for some of you, that license plates, or someone around you doesn't really use plurals. 993. It could have to do with the fact that, so in Spanish, but in Spanish still, but they have a foreign language as their first language. It could be a foreign language, and something has to do with like symbolism and what plurals mean. Somebody has issues with plurals, but anyways, I don't care that much, my lovies. I get it. Spanish was my first language. I learned English and French when I got to school, but Spanish was my first language. And Portuguese, I took a few years of Portuguese at the university level, but I don't really use it. So I wouldn't say I forgot. It's more like I don't use it. But if I were to practice, I did really well. My professor was very impressed with me. So I technically speak 4 languages. So I totally get it for those of you who speak multiple languages. And especially like if your first language, whatever your first language was, your home language, the symbolism embedded in the language, it does something to your brain. So somebody does struggle with plurals. It is what it is. There are people that struggle with drug addictions. I think there are worse things to struggle with. So I'm smuggling with. Anyways, HO3 over here and 993 over there. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. It's what's fair. 1107. You were sent from heaven. Good stretch. You want to stretch? I want to stretch. You're in love, my lovies. You in love. You sexy, my sexy love. All the things you do keeps me sprung. Someone is sprung off you, or you're sprung, my lovies. I'm sprung, 'cause you got me doing things I'll never do if you ain't been. I'm telling you, you're sprung. Dang, spring has sprung and love has won. Because we're one. That's all I've got. Oh my gosh, my lovies. Okay, my lovies, dang. So I went bowling the other day and I took a picture because I liked on the screen they put something about like it takes one, or like you win as one. I loved it. I'm gonna put it in the community board. That's it. I gotta go, my lovies. I got stuff to do. I got homework to do. What are you doing to your face? You're gonna do something to your face? What are you doing to your face? So I'm not somebody who's very two-faced. What are you doing to your face, my lovies? Anyways, gotta mind my business. So easy to read. So sleazy to read. Two of Swords in the reverse, a fake friend, so easy to read. Two of Swords in the reverse, somebody made a mistake, but Two of Swords in the reverse is also a fake friend, especially in the esoterico, a fake friend, you already know. So about somebody who is a psycho and a hoe on the low. Anyways. And many hidden plays. You're not worried about a dang thing. Good for you. Your dreams are always going to come true. That's it, my lovies. You keep pulling me in. Anyways, it's like, stay a little longer. Be a little stronger. For those of you who are gonna receive a pearl, let me know. You're gonna have a little girl. I don't know, there's a child in the field. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, I'm going now. Adios. Adios, amigos y amigas. I love you, my lovies. Peace.